Hey, what's going on, gang? It's Jeff here, Stock Swinger, popping on Friday night. What a week. Hey, I only did one swing alert video, you guys, earlier in the week, and I apologize. I don't want to, it's not that it didn't have any plays that I was doing. Most of the plays that I did were scalp plays, and I don't want to put a video up just for the sake of putting a video up. The scalp plays, sometimes I'm thinking about doing a Discord, but I'll do that later on. I don't want to just start everything at once and hopefully everything works out. But more than anything, I want to do some of the longer swings with these videos. And again, not for the sake of putting up a video on a scalp alert, is these scalps could be done very quickly. By the time I upload a video, or maybe some of you didn't catch it till the evening or the next day, it's useless. So I don't want to flood the channel with some boring content and useless content for that matter, right? So in this video, guys, I'm going to touch up on the last 3 weeks of swings, where we're at in them, targets that were hit or stop losses that were taken. And then I have 3 new plays to keep an eye on come Monday morning. So yeah, you guys, another thing, you guys, I can't believe this channel has gone the way that it has in the last 3 weeks since I've been on here. All sorts of subscribers, tons of interaction, you guys. I am doing some touch-up videos on AMC News. I am heavily invested into AMC. That's a whole different category. I don't need to talk about it on our swing plays, okay? So, you guys, alerts here. These were from 420. We'll go from let's start from the oldest one. 412. These were alerted on 412, okay? You can go back and check the previous videos too. I didn't want to pull up all the videos and show each and every one of them where they're at, but they're obviously in the video list, right? So this one was on 412, okay? The 3 plays that I talked about in that was NNDM. That was a longer swing. That was a long hold on that one. That was a 4 to 6 month hold swing, but I'm in about 40% on that one. That's been steady across the board. It hasn't gained too much, hasn't dropped too much. So still a very, very good entry there with a lot of potential for some gains down the road, okay? ODT is still in play. I'm in about 80% on that one. That one hasn't dipped too much. Remember, you guys, again, down here, starter positions, adding along the way, and then your stop losses at 5 to 7%. You guys, I live by these rules. Now, real quickly, I'll touch on, I wasn't always like that. I touched on in one of my videos. I'm a gambler. I like playing blackjack in my younger years and losing a bunch of money or winning a bunch of money. So it took me a good 2 to 3 years to get these 3 things here implanted into my head. Because if I was really bullish or I really wanted something to happen, I would try to force it and wouldn't stop loss it, visualize it. Next thing you know, some bad news comes out. A lot of these are news plays too, upcoming news plays. It would just tank. I remember I did one time I was in so heavy and I lost 80% by the time I was in about 12 grand. And 80% of that was gone in a few hours. That was where I started. This was years ago. This is 6, 7 years ago. But you guys, again, and I can't stress this enough, if you're taking any advice or you want to learn swing trades, these are just these 3 simple rules. Stop loss. If you lose a little bit of money, move on to the next play, right? You're not going to lose a ton if you set stop losses. And then also, too, a lot of questions you guys have asked me too. How do you know when you're fully in? How much are you going to dedicate to each play? Really depends on your portfolio size. Obviously, sit down in each play, figure out your portfolio, and then say, hey, if I'm going to be in this 100%, I'm going to throw X amount of dollars at it, and then do your starter position, adding along the way until you're in full. One other thing I want to touch on, you guys, too, is you're not always going to be 100% in, right? You might stop out on one. You might be in 60% when it runs on you. Whatever. You're either going to be in green and profit is profit, or you're going to already be stopped out in the play. So pretty simple. But I like touching on that because I have had a lot of questions on that, you guys. So that's super, super important. Okay, so this one here, CUEN. So we did ODT. We're in about 80% on that one we talked about. CUEN stopped out at 7% on that one. So completely out of that play. That one did not work. Okay. Then I did a video on the METX. This one did hit. This is a sole video on its own. This did hit target 1. I am out of that play, looking to re-enter because I really like this. I did a whole video on this, you guys. If you have not seen it, go back and watch it. It'll give you an idea of what this thing is and where it could be heading with crypto. Okay. This one, 420 alerts. This was the last video I did on 420. ADXS, I'm in about 60% on this one, okay? The Doge with everything tanking, the Biden news, and then there's been rumors about hedge funds selling off all of their crypto to pay off their positions in GameStop and AMC, afraid of getting margin called, so they're looking to liquidate cash. Either way, all crypto tank, we're completely out of that one, okay? So that obviously didn't work with the news. I did the video the day prior to Biden news, and then also, Biden news with the capital gains tax. That's the word I was looking for. So between that and then the hedge funds looking to raise some capital, that's why that tanked. Somewhere in between there is the truth, right? So we don't know. So that one, we're completely out of that one. SNDX, that one ripped through targets. It almost went $1 past the target. So that one hit very, very well. Hit targets 1, 2, and target 3, obviously, and then ran way up above that too. So that was a great little play. Hopefully you guys got in that one. Okay. So that, you guys, is the recap on all of those. Okay. So that's the last 3 videos. New ones we're looking for here for next week. You guys, this one, ASPS, right here, we're sitting at about 653. Look for entry at about this point coming up if you guys are going to play this. This one here, 653, looking for targets 1 and 2 at 7 and 750. Okay, so that's one to keep your eyes peeled for on Monday. This one here, we're going to jump back into Doge, especially the weekend coming up. These cryptos really fire up. I think we've hit the bottom on Doge. We're sitting at about 23.24 right now. Yeah, 23 cents. So this one, you guys, keep your eyes peeled on this one. I'm about 50% in on this. I could be in 100% tonight, depending on how I feel this is going to go. But look for the recovery play on this one, too. This is way low for right now. So look for entry about 23.24. Targets 1, 2, and 3. Okay, target 1 is 29. Target 2, 33. Target 3, 36. This is going to be a weekend type of a play for me, you guys. If you guys are watching this video, keep your eyes peeled on this over the weekend. Okay. Final play, NUZE. Ideal entry is about 3 to 305. I put 305 in here. Keep an eye on this one, you guys. Monday morning, 305-ish. Targets 1 and 2. Target 1 at 350. Target 2 at 375. Okay, you guys, one more time again, I always put this in the videos. Again, I know I touched on this for a good couple minutes, but very, very important. Okay, so there's 3 little plays to keep your eyes peeled for on Monday. And then here's the alerts that we went on for the last 3 videos here. Not bad, still in some plays. Hit some targets on a couple of them and stopped out on just one. So that's pretty good. I'll take that any day of the week. Okay, guys. That will do it. Again, you guys, thank you for everything, all of the views, likes, and all that stuff. All I ask for you guys, if you like the content, like the video, if you can just like every one of them for me and subscribe if you'd like to, would be super duper awesome. But thanks again, you guys. Get some rest this weekend. Play those cryptos. Look for those Doge. All those cryptos tank, so I'm not going to be in any more of them, just the ones that I'm holding longer, ETH and Bitcoin, and a couple other smaller ones. But keep an eye on Doge if you dabble in the cryptos. But that's it, you guys. Love all of you. Thank you very much for everything. Any questions at all, you guys, I always try to answer unless I'm asleep. I'm always near a computer. I'm always near my phone. So leave me any comments, questions, concerns, and I'll address them very, very, very quickly. But that's it, gang. Love you all again. Like I said, like, subscribe if you like it, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye, guys.